starting with the asking question. Japanese syndrome, right? Japanese syndrome, yes. What's happening nowadays with the life of Japanese syndrome? You can tell me. Could you show that, please?
She won the World Chess Club.
Yes, World Cup winner.
World Cup winner.
The type of sport chess. So we can say the Japanese syndrome with the international championship. Yes, the World Cup winner. Sportsman, yes, chessman or the younger. So yes, you're right. Japanese syndrome becomes youngest, the winner of World Cup. World Cup final or something like chess global championship. And do you know the amount of his prize? $120. Yes, $1,000. Good. So you can predict the topic of today according to this question. What do you think?
The media.
Maybe news, yes, news, yes. The topic of today, press and media. There is a choke, press and media. You are right. Press and media. Yes. So let me explain. The term about press and media. Press and media. So please look at the screen, students. But how can I bigger? Yes, this one. Is it visible for everyone? Yes. Press and media. The press refers types of print media like newspaper and magazines. But the term media, it's broader, includes types of media like TV, radio, and what else? TV, radio, broadcast, yes, broadcast, radio, they are the same. And nowadays we have digital media. Digital media, online journalism. The people of today, today's people, they prefer read information by social media. So I can say example, Kur'uz, Hanabu'uz, yes, they are online journalism. So the media includes TV, radio, internet, and other types of media. It's not this one. It's not. I didn't send it. No. There is another presentation I have to explain today. It's not this one. It's Latufat's presentation. That is mine. Let me send myself. I prepared myself another presentation. No, this one. Yes, this. But how can I put it? Yes, can you put this one, please? Press and media. Who can help me? Latufat, can you look at me, please? Can you show on the screen the presentation about media and press? So I have some. So I have some handouts. Yes, let me share this. One for each. One for each. One for each. You open. Take the top and cut down others. So close it. Close. I don't lose presentation. Yes. Yes, I have to. Can you look at the first picture? That is written news. Yes, some vocabulary related to news, and there are some good definition. Definition after explain the presentation and we practice this class. That's why please be careful while giving information about press and media. Press and media plays a significant role in society, acting as a bridge between government and what institutions and the public. So, can you today's world and past, yes, ancient time and today's modern time? Uh, we haven't types of media in the ancient time. People use or delivering information by what? By letters, yes, by animals like those doves, yes. The types of animals, their function to deliver the information between one country to another country. But today we have more opportunity. We can get any information online. Yes, it takes some several minutes. So that's why there is written press and media significant, yes, plays crucial role in today's world. They report on current events. Current events, something is happening now. Yes, we talked about development in Europe. Yes, it's a trend. Uh, Information like news, we can say around the world. So it's happening now. Current events. Then influence public opinion. So, and the public opinion, so our feedback. Yes, our feedback, what we can say. Um, so people, they discuss about his success. This is the public opinion, and they write some comments. Yes, we are proud of you. You are our hero of the president, this, etc. Then, and hold those power in accountable. The term press traditionally refers to print media like newspapers and magazines. So when you hear press, so at once you can imagine about newspapers and magazines. Then now it includes digital news platforms. Yes, before traditional media, because before the media was consists of two types: traditional media and modern. Yes, traditional media mostly includes newspaper and magazine and TV, but today's modern media includes online journalism or online platforms. Media is a broader term that encompasses it's like covers or includes not only news outlets but also social media, television, radio, and online platforms. Even some rich people of today, yes, they are scroll through social media and earn money. Yes, the most financial stability is coming from social media. I think you get me, yes? People, they don't go for working, they don't go some office, just they work from their home, sedentary lifestyle, and they earn some huge of money. So by social media. As an example, Instagram. Instagram, it's not only in Uzbekistan, but around the world. Around the world. I know some people who are from West countries, so the main income from social media. Okay, next. I hope you explain. You got the meaning of the first slide. Yeah, key roles, press and media, because I told you it's crucial. Yes, crucial, so significant. I didn't tell important because significant is more important. So media or press information, it influence or the news persuasive. You know persuasive? So the news information make you follow their ideas. Yeah, that's why the key roles of press and media, informing the public, they provide information about local, the news of Uzbekistan, or national, yes, our traditional, okay, international events, international around the world, like in other countries, USA, maybe Great Britain, or etc. and helping people make informed decisions. So the news helps people to make decisions. So they're right or wrong, and then you write your opinion, public opinion. So it's more, yeah, this one. Because there are double-edged sword, advantages and disadvantages. Everything has pros and cons. Pros yani faydalı tarafı, cons zararı. So I have explained only pros of mass media. What about cons? Yes, cons like drawbacks of mass media. Media landscape has transformed with the rise of digital platforms, making news more accessible, interactive, but challenging some drawbacks, and you have some problems while using information on the internet, like in misinformation and the media bias. Misinformation, wrong information. Media bias, yes, like unclear or wrong, yes, unclear information. The press and media's role remains essential, fostering a well-informed, engaged, and responsible society. Fostering means like increasing or boost. Yes, it means that press and media's role includes rapidly in informed, engaged, and responsible society. So, challenges faced by press and media, what are they? They are fake information, misinformation and fake news. With the rise of digital media, online platforms, the press of misinformation has become critical issue, like problematic, yes. Um, unverified information, because internet is full of information, but we sometimes don't follow most of them due to unverified information. Yes, unverified. How can I say it? Not true. Yes, but it's already informed that yes, necessary news or etc. So in order to so information is correct, you should make sure it is verified information. Unverified so means incorrect or like fake news. Sensationalized stories, sensationalized like when you read the news, you are shocked. Yes, so this misinformation or fake news make you shocked by while reading the information. Can spread quickly. It covers around the world in several minutes. Yes, mostly when you watch Western movies, they want to show the policy, the what are they doing? Yes, they use internet, because through the internet they spread quickly the information about some famous people or some rich people. So that's why it means misinformation or fake news. You always check the news is correct or not. So in order to verify information. Then especially on social media, marking it difficult on the public discern fact from fiction. Uh, like fiction, fantasy, yes, fantasy. The news looks like shocking news and etc. So they all of them includes fake or misinformation. Yes, media bias. I told you unclear, yes, unclear or unverified information in media. Many media outlets they criticize for bias. Bias, some people are criticize the media. Why they are criticizing? The reason of biased information, biased, unfair, fake information. Sometimes favoring certain political ideologies or being influenced by their owners' interests. We can say our bloggers. Yes, bloggers, they want they have some interest and they prepare news. They may use from media bias information in order to their the news like interest. They have interest and you want to make something about this interest. So they use biased wrong information while giving to publicity. This can lead to skewed reporting, limiting the public's access to balance and important information. Access important information, impartial information, correct information, then limiting the public access. So the people opinion and the correct news should catch the balance between them. It means that break the bias like correct and clear information. Now stop. Yes, break. Buzmak again, correct? Okay, it's no need for us. It's given just as additional information that in order to be more clear, I prepared a special video about media and press. Let's watch it together. So this one, is it connected to internet? Yes, please. Let's check the voice again.
Usually follow a mix of media. I occasionally...
By the way, according to the video, I have done task. While watching it, you have to check the question, is it correct or false? Okay? But I haven't given yet this question paper. Like questionnaire. Do you know what is questionnaire? One for each, please. This one. Take it quickly, one for each. Take for yourself and pass down others. Then you begin to watch the video. There are 7 questions. Yes, in order to check the information is true or false, you need to watch carefully. Please concentrate on the video and while doing the task.
We watch current affairs programs on TV to stay updated on world events, but I'm not a huge fan of adverts, so I tend to avoid live broadcasts unless it's something really significant. Apart from that, I mostly listen to the news on the radio on my way to work or watch YouTube videos from well-known media outlets. I also read online newspapers on my mobile or iPad. I usually flick through the headlines, but I'll click on and read the full article or feature when something sparks my interest or when I want more in-depth coverage of a specific topic. I try to stick to sources with more unbiased reporting, but I also find it interesting to read editorials that offer different perspectives.
How do you think technology has changed journalism and the way we consume news?
I feel that online media, and especially social media, have really changed the essence of journalism. In the past, most people bought or read printed newspapers, and the news was handled in a more detailed, thoughtful, and professional way. Journalists had the time to conduct proper research, and stories were usually more reliable. Nowadays, though, with the rise of the online press, there's this constant competition for immediacy and for clicks. The faster you publish a story and the more sensationalist your headlines are, the more clicks you get, and that drives profit. Unfortunately, this has made the news less reliable, as journalists are often pressured to publish articles quickly, often sacrificing quality and depth of research in the process. At the same time, I think the average reader has changed too. Most of us don't really have the time for in-depth reporting anymore. So technology has not only changed the way journalism works, but has changed the audience as well. I definitely feel journalism isn't as good as it was in the past, but I'm not sure to what extent that's entirely negative. For instance, now we can receive updates on recent news continuously, and we have access to a wide array of different news outlets that weren't as easily accessible before.
Can you remember any breaking news story or live coverage that had a big impact on you?
I'd say the live news event that has impacted me the most was the 9/11 attacks on the Twin Towers. I remember watching the coverage live on TV with the anchors struggling to process what was happening after the first plane crash, when all of a sudden the second plane came into view and struck the second tower. As a viewer, it was terrifying. I don't think I'll ever witness anything as tragic again. At least I hope not. It was breaking news at its most intense, with correspondents reporting from the scene as the story was still developing. More recently, the Capitol attack was another shocking moment. There was live coverage showing crowds storming the building, and it felt surreal to witness something like that happening in the United States. Both events had an enormous impact on me, not only because of the scale of the incidents, but also because of the way they were broadcast, with millions of viewers around the world watching at the same time.
Hello, it's Hannah again.
It's finished. So I hope you got the information while working through false question time. The first question is about how he would watch more TV if there were no advertising. False. So, Abdullah, right? Abdullah, yes, please. Why it's false? He would watch more TV if there were no advertising. Did you get the meaning? He would watch more TV if there were no advertising. You said false.
False, yes, because he read articles and newspapers. That's what I hear.
Let's listen to Sabrina.
You listen to radio.
Okay. So if he listens to radio, it means what? Correct? True? Because he would watch more TV if there was no advertising. So let me prove my answer. It was true because according to the video, the journalist mentions he's not a huge fan of adverts. He's not. Tends to avoid live broadcasts unless it's something significant. This suggests that he would like to watch more TV if there were no advertisement. Because most people, they don't like while watching something good program, if there is an advertisement, yes, they switch channel. Change the channel to another one. As the ads are written, he avoids live broadcasts. So he would watch more TV if there were no advertisement, so he would watch more TV. So it's correct. He only reads from unbiased news source. Do you understand the unbiased, unfair, wrong information, yes? He only reads from unbiased news source. It is? Okay, continue. So is it true or false?
Was hearing sources not only
Unbiased means fair, yes, the correct answer is false. The journalist mentioned that he tries to stick to source with more unbiased reporting. But he also enjoys reading editorials that offer different perspectives. This shows that although he prefers unbiased source, but he doesn't exclusively read them. So he doesn't only read unbiased information. The third one, he says that journalists nowadays don't enjoy doing research. He said that journalists nowadays don't enjoy doing research. Journalists, they don't like to do research on something. True or false?
because he said journalists don't work hardly.
The answer is false. The correct answer is false. He doesn't say that journalists don't like to do research. Instead, he explained that the pressure for immediacy and clicks in online media often force journalists to publish quickly. And sacrificing quality, do you know sacrificing quality? And it's hard to sacrifice. No important the quality of news. So they should just publish quickly. And depth of research. This This is due to time constraints like time limits, not a lack of interest in conducting research. So time is important. So the interest about or research of this news is not important. That's why the correct answer is false. Number four, implies. He implies that news is in the past was more accurate than now. Yes, true. Why? Because he mentions that printed newspapers allows journalists more time for detailed research, which makes stories more reliable. So you can believe. In contrast, in other hand, today's focus on immediacy has led to decline of the quality. Decline, yes, quality, very important. And depth of research, making the news less reliable, like unverified or wide media. And question number five, he believes people nowadays don't want in-depth news. The correct is true. Yes, Latofat is right. Why Latofat, what do you think?
Because they are fake news and they like we say.
Did you catch the meaning of in-depth news? Like in-depth?
Story.
Yes. Just because people, they prefer some short news. Yes. So they scroll quickly. They read the headline. So by headline, they make a decision. Oh, they read this article or not. Yes. But today's people, they don't prefer to read in-depth news. Right. He suggests that people today often don't have the time for in-depth reporting. He notes that technology has changed it because we have technology and both journalism and the audience, implying that readers now prioritize quick updates over detailed analysis. This indicates that there is a less demand for in-depth news. Demand, it means lack of interest for that news. Yes. And news than in the past. In the past, people had enough time for reading from newspaper. And before the last, he says the anchors covering 9/11 attacks leave appeared confused. So what do you think, true or false? Did you listen about this news? So it is true. Why? Because he recalls watching the 9/11 attacks, yani hujuma, 9/11 hujuma happened, live on TV and describes how the anchors were struggling, the process, what was happening. They indicate that the anchors were indeed confused and overwhelmed. Overwhelmed, yes, too much. You have no passion, you have no power to do more, yes? The unfolding events, which added to the intensity of the live coverage. And what about if he was shocked by the capital attack when he was watching 9/11 attacks? He was shocked. False, right? Because he found the capital attack shocking and surreal, not real. But he describes the 9/11 attacks as the live news event that had the most impact on him. His impact. He implies that 9/11 was unfairly impactful, suggesting he was more affected by it than by the capital attack. And I see maybe his speech was fostering. Yes. So that's why you need listening comprehension. You should work on your listening comprehension. Yes, after lesson I'm sending regularly podcasts. Please follow watching podcasts. Yes, try to catch the meaning because listening comprehension is the most important in the listening in the English. So next task, it's called find your partner. Find your partner. I will share the word with definition. With the word definition, let's say this is for you. This is for you. This is for saving. Please. Okay. Did you get? Do you have papers? No. Okay. And so you have to like that because he always support your help. If he needs your help, yes, you should support him as a loyal friend. So let's begin. Students, what you do, stand up please, move your place and find your partner. So the words is written and definition. Search your definition. Go, please. Yes. Boys, please come and search your partner definition. Is there a given definition? If you have definition, find the main word. Then talk in English, only English. Yes, please pay attention meaning of it, meaning. Have you done? Please stay together. If you find your partner, stay together here. Zulova and Marjuna, you found each other. Please stay together. Thank you, and you also stay together. Okay, where is your partner? Where is your partner? Stay together. Stay together, please. Yes. Who found their partner? Please come to the stage. Stay together. Stay together. Who is your partner, Pushota? Ilham. So let's check whether you found yes your partner is correct or incorrect. The first one, media. Are you here, media? Yes. Come please. Media.
Various means of communication such as newspaper, television, radio, and film.
Perfect. Yes, they found correctly their partners. Media means various means of communication. Communication through what? Newspapers, television, radio, and the internet. Thank you. Take your seat, guys. Okay, the broadcast. Are you here, broadcast partners? Yes. Welcome. Please broadcast. Yes, to transmit information, programs on radio or TV. Delivering information through the program in the radio or TV. Good job. Thank you. You have done it correctly. Thank you. Next, headline. Are you here? Headline partners. Yes.
Outline announcement issued related to make something of interest or important.
Unfortunately, wrong. Wrong. My dear, it's wrong choice. So wait, please. Wait. Journalist. Yes.
The person included as a writer for newspaper, magazine, or on the internet or news story.
Yes, journalist, a person, because the journalist who is a person employed as a writer for newspaper, magazine, on the internet, was investigating for stories. Yes, you did it, guys. Thank you.